Hey, good morning, everybody. Today's message. It's time for us to activate what God has instilled in us, right? Wrestling with what I was going to say this morning, but the Lord put in my spirit that, hey, listen, just need to come out here and just speak about it, right? And to speak about activating what God has put in us, right? Now, God has put in each of us the ability to do right, the ability to be kind, loving, caring, the ability to look after ourselves and others, right? But what we do is we make a choice in who we choose to look after, who we choose to care for, who we choose to call loved ones, friends. We choose those things, right? Sometimes they're good, but for the most part, the choices that we make are horrible. The choices that God made for us are greater because God never told us to pick who to love. He just said to love, right? And if we follow the lessons of Jesus Christ, we'll love everyone. We won't just pick and choose who to love, right? Even if they anger you, you love them. They tell a lie on you, you love them, right? They Even the ones that get you out of your job, some people will set you up to get you fired and all this stuff. Love them anyway. Forgive them and love them because God put in us his spirit, and his spirit is a spirit of love. When we have confusion and disagreements and all of these other negative things, that's not of God, that's of the enemy, the devil. So it's time for us to activate, and I mean activate that God has put in us, to love each other, to care for each other, to be kind to our one another, to do the right things. You know, I always preach about checking on your loved ones, checking on the elders, checking on those that are younger than you. Just check on people because that is of God. To push kind words of encouragement, inspiration, those are of God. It's time for us to activate those things within us if we want to make our today better and our tomorrow even greater than what we're dealing with today. It's time for us to activate these things, to get going, to stop waiting and saying stuff like, it's I'm leaving it up to the next man, or I'm leaving it up to the next person, or my children are going to be the one to break the cycle. No, start breaking the cycle today. Start making the change today because we're not promised tomorrow. Neither are our kids or anyone that we're raising younger than us promised tomorrow. But we have this moment. This moment here today is what we can use to change everything around us. It doesn't start with you being this great person moving stadiums of people. No, start with one person, and that one person can lead to another, and that's how we make the change for better. Work towards better and you'll see it. You'll see it even if you don't see it in your lifetime. Just know that once you're honoring and doing the work of God, that's all that matter. Nothing else should matter. Just honoring and doing the work of God. And it takes a lot out of you to be kind. But the reward from that is that it changes you from the inside out. It makes you better. It makes you happier. It makes you kinder. It makes you more loving. And all of those things, again, are of God, not of the enemy. And that's what you want in your life. I want to make sure, not only for myself, but for you watching this, that when we stand in front of God to be judged, he can say, yes, my son, yes, my daughter, I know you, I love you, come on into my kingdom, and not say, depart from me because I know you not. So I just wanted to get on here this morning, tell you, hey, listen, choose to speak life, choose to love, choose to care, choose to honor, choose to represent God, because that's the only way and the right way. You have a blessed, awesome, and wonderful day today. And as you go forth today, remember a smile, and especially your beautiful smile, can save a life. I love you guys.